Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. The large bourses of Asia were generally lower than in the West, with India being a notable exception. Stoxx 600 Europe has beaten the global headwinds to post a slight gain. It is now up for the sixth session of the 7 previous sessions. The U.S. index futures are 0.2% to 0.4% lower. The Australian and New Zealand dollars are the most knocked down, so the greenback is more expensive. After reports that API data showed an 11 million barrel increase in U.S. stocks, March WTI is consolidating lower after these figures were confirmed by DOE data today. This would mark the largest growth in 5 weeks and take U.S. holdings to their highest point since June 2021. Separately, the IEA increased its global demand forecast by 500,000 barrels in the first quarter of 2015 as China's economy reopens. Asian Pacific market. Tomorrow morning, Japan will report its January trade figures. It is evident that there is a strong seasonal pattern. The trade balance of Japan is usually better in December than it is in January. Economists predict significant decline to nearly 4 trillion yen, more than twice the December shortfall. The US dollar climbed to JPY 133.50, the highest level since January 6. This week, it has seen higher lows. It is located near JPY 135, an area of significant resistance that has not been seen since December's surprise. It was disappointing that the Australian dollar could not sustain momentum above $0.7000 yesterday, which may have encouraged some sales today. Tomorrow, Australia will report January employment figures. This is expected to rebound from soft December numbers. Market of Euro. Today's December data is not as important, with the Eurozone's Q4 GDP at 0.1% and 1.9% respectively yesterday. The conclusion, which was more or less already known, was that last year's regional economy ended on a weak note. Yesterday, the euro briefly traded at $1.08 above its February 6th high for the first time since then. The euro was unable to sustain this move. Yesterday, it settled at $1.0740 and was then sold to $1.07 before finding a bid in the late Asia-Pacific turnover. The UK CPI fell last month but is still in the double digits. The 0.6% decrease in monthly print is still a significant decline from January last year and equals the largest drop since January 2019. Sterling rejected yesterday's push to $1.2250 and is currently under pressure. Market of America. Markets responded strongly to January's CPI figures. While month-on-month variations met expectations, year-over-year rates were slightly firmer than expected. However, sequentially, they were lower. After bouncing back from 1.3275 yesterday, the greenback hovers around CAD 1.34, its high for the week. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.